Three students set up an equation to multiply the number 65 by a fraction. Their equations are shown in the table. Student 1, 65 times 7/8. Student 2, 65 times 3/2. Student 3, 65 times 4/4. Who will have a product greater than 65? A, student 1 and student 2 only. B, student 2 and student 3 only. C, student 2 only. D, student 3 only. Number 2. Examine the model. Which equation is represented by the model below? A, 1/4 times 7. B, 2/4 times 7. C, 1/5 times 7. D, 2/5 times 7. Number 3. Examine the model. Which equation represents the area of the shaded part of the figure below? A, 4/6 times 5/7 equals 39/40. B, 4/6 times 5/7 equals 20/40. C, 5/6 times 4/7 equals 39/40. D, 5/6 times 4/7 equals 20/40. Number 4. Examine the model. Which equation represents the model? A, 1/4 times 12 equals 3. B, 1/3 times 12 equals 4. C, 1/4 times 4 equals 12. D, 1/3 times 4 equals 12. Number 5. Which expressions are equivalent to 2/3 times 2/4? Choose 2 correct answers. A, 2 times 2 plus 1/3 times 1/4. B, 2 times 2 times 1/3 times 1/4. C, 2 plus 2 times 1/3 plus 1/4. D, 4 plus 1/12. E, 4 times 1/12. Number 6 and 7. Which expression matches the model? A, 4/5 times 1/5. B, 4/5 times 4/4. C, 4/5 times 1/4. D, 1/5 times 1/4. What is the product shown in the model above? Number 8. Which expression matches the number line model below? A, 1/3 times 1/2. B, 1/2 times 1/3. C, 2/3 times 1/2. Or D, 1/2 times 2/3. Number 9. Examine the expression 3/4 times 8. Choose two equivalent expressions. A. 3 divided by 8 times 4. B. 3 times 8 divided by 4. C. 4 divided by 8 times 3. D. 4 times 8 divided by 3. E. 8 divided by 4 times 3. Number 10. The length of the window is 2/3 foot and the width is 1 2/3 foot. What is the area of the window in square feet? A. 7/9 square feet. B. 10/6 square feet. C. 10/9 square feet. Or D. 7/3 square feet. Number 11. A baker makes a loaf of banana bread. At the end of the day, half of the loaf is left. He takes home 1/6 of the leftover banana bread. What fraction of the loaf does he take home? A. 1/8 of the loaf. B. 4/6 of the loaf. C. 1/12 of the loaf. D. 2/6 of the loaf. Number 12. A hardware store has 15 containers. Each container is 2/3 full of bolts. Which expression can be used to represent the total amount of bolts in the container? A. 2 times 15 divided by 3. B. 2 times 3 divided by 15. C. 15 times 3 divided by 2. D. 15 times 2 divided by 3. George hiked 2 7/8 miles through a forest on Friday. He hiked 1 1/3 times as far on Sunday. Select two expressions that model how many miles George hiked on Sunday. A. 23/8 times 4/3. B. 2 times 1 times 2 times 1/3 times 7/8 times 1 times 7/8 times 1/3. C. 7/8 times 1/3 plus 2 times 1. D. 2 times 1 plus 2 times 1/3 plus 7/8 times 1 plus 7/8 times 1/3. E. 17/8 times 5/3. Number 14. Connor walked 2 3/5 miles. Julie walked a distance that is 4 times that distance. What is the total distance Julie walked? Choose two correct answers. A. 8 2/5 miles. B. 10 2/5 miles. C, 8 and 12/5 miles. D, 10 and 12/5 miles. E, 8 and 6/5 miles. Number 15. It takes 1 1/2 hours to fly from Chicago to New York City. It takes 5/3 times longer to drive. How many hours does it take to drive from Chicago to New York City? A, 1 3/5 hours. B, 1 1/2 hours. C, 2 1/2 hours. D, 2 15/16 hours. (16 and 17). Jan used the models below to find the area of the mural on the wall at school. The mural was 5 1/2 meters long and 2 2/3 meters wide. List the partial products for each box below to show how Jan can use the area model to find the area of the mural. Write the partial products represented by each letter in the model above. What is the total area of the mural in square meters? Number 18. Consider the expression n times 2/3. Which fractions will produce a product that is greater than 2/3? Choose the two correct answers. A, 3/2. B, 6/6. C, 7/9. D, 2/3. E, 1 1/4. Number 19. Consider the expression 1 2/3 times 6/2. Which statement is true? A, the product of 1 2/3 times 6/2 is greater than 1 2/3 because 6/2 is greater than 1. B, the product of 1 2/3 times 6/2 is greater than 1 2/3 because 6/2 is less than 1. C, the product of 1 2/3 times 6/2 is less than 1 2/3 because 6/2 is greater than 1. D, the product of 1 2/3 times 6/2 is less than 1 2/3 because 6/2 is less than 1.